that first bite into a perfectly ripe melon, sweet, juicy, so incredibly refreshing.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just one of those simple pleasures, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it's hot out.
Definitely. And what we often think of as just, well, a tasty snack actually has a really fascinating story, nutritionally speaking.
Right.
So today we're going like way beyond just the sweetness. We want to explore the surprising power, the versatility packed inside these watery wonders.
Exactly. And we've got some great info here that really dives into the different kinds, what makes them so good for us, and yeah, even some clever ways to get more of them into our routines. Our mission today really is to cut through maybe the basic stuff and understand why melons deserve a prime spot for health and just enjoyment.
Okay, so let's start with something really fundamental. Hydration. I mean, melons are made up of over 90% water,
Wow.
which is fascinatingly even higher than some popular sports drinks. So it's a truly natural hydrator.
Over 90%. That really puts it in perspective. So when you reach for a slice of melon, it's not just like quenching thirst.
No.
It's a really efficient way to replenish fluids, especially, yeah, in summer or after a workout.
Precisely. And that high water content,
Yeah.
it plays such a vital role in so many bodily processes.
Like what?
Well, it's key for regulating our temperature, helping us stay cool.
Wow.
And it's essential for flushing out waste products.
Okay.
Plus, it helps maintain that balance of electrolytes, those minerals that support nerve and muscle function. Really important stuff.
So it's kind of like an internal system reboot in a way,
Yeah, you could say that.
but it's not just about the water, is it? I know the sources we looked at highlight a bunch of other health benefits hiding under the rind.
That's right. Yeah, beyond just keeping us hydrated, melons are surprisingly rich in compounds that act as antioxidants.
Okay, antioxidants, like bodyguards for our cells.
Exactly. Against damage from things called free radicals. We're talking about vitamin C, beta-carotene, lycopene,
Yeah.
things like that.
Those are the big names you hear about. So these antioxidants are like actively working to keep our cells healthy, which I guess contributes to overall well-being, healthy aging.
Exactly right. And what's interesting, too, is that different melons offer different amounts and types of these. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal.
Interesting. Okay, and speaking of what's happening inside our bodies,
Yeah.
I saw something about benefits for our digestive system too.
Yes, definitely. Melons contain natural enzymes that can help break down food, so that can be really helpful for, smooth digestion.
Oh.
And they also provide fiber. We all know fiber is crucial for keeping our gut healthy and, well, regular.
So they're not just easy on the stomach, they actually help it work better. That's a neat little bonus.
It is.
And our immune system, that's always top of mind for a lot of us.
Melons definitely offer support there, primarily thanks to their vitamin C content, which is a really well-known immune booster. So combined with those other beneficial compounds we mentioned, eating melons can be a pretty delicious way to help strengthen our body's natural defenses.
A tasty way to maybe ward off a cold. Nice.
Uh,
And finally, the sources mentioned something about heart health.
Yes, the presence of minerals like potassium and magnesium in melons is pretty significant.
How so?
Well, potassium, for instance, plays a key role in regulating blood pressure.
Okay.
And magnesium helps improve overall circulation.
Yeah.
Both are vital for a healthy cardiovascular system.
Okay, so we're getting a really clear picture here. Melons are way more than just a refreshing snack.
Definitely.
Now let's get into the specifics. What makes each member of this melon family kind of unique? What do they offer? Let's start with the big one, watermelon.
Watermelon, king of summer, right?
Totally.
That classic, sweet, crisp, incredibly juicy taste, instantly recognizable. And like we said, its high water content makes it just an exceptional hydrator.
Absolutely. It really lives up to its name. I also saw it mentioned for muscle recovery and even giving your skin a healthy glow. What's the science there?
Right, so that comes down to its specific nutrient profile. Watermelon is a fantastic source of lycopene.
Lycopene, okay. The red pigment thing?
That's the one. A powerful antioxidant, potentially protective effects. It also contains citrulline, an amino acid that can help improve blood flow.
Hence the muscle recovery benefit.
Exactly. Helps after exercise. And of course, it provides vitamins A and C, both essential for maintaining healthy skin.
That's fascinating. So grabbing watermelon after a workout does more than just satisfy a sweet tooth.
It really does.
Okay, next up, cantaloupe, also known as muskmelon sometimes.
Yep. Cantaloupe or muskmelon. It offers that wonderfully sweet and fragrant experience. Its real strength, though, lies in its high beta-carotene content.
Beta-carotene, that's the one for eyes, right?
Right. Our bodies convert it into vitamin A, which is absolutely crucial for good vision and eye health. It also supports skin repair and contributes to a healthy immune system, like many melons.
So if you're staring at screens all day, maybe some cantaloupe is a good idea.
Couldn't hurt.
Then we have honeydew, which always seems a bit more subtle to me, sweetness-wise.
That's a perfect description, mild and sweet. Honeydew's benefits really shine in terms of digestive support, again, thanks to its fiber.
Okay.
It also plays a role in maintaining bone strength and, naturally, hydration. Nutritionally, it gives you a good amount of vitamin C, also folate, important for cell growth, and copper, involved in energy production.
Bone strength from honeydew, that's an interesting connection. I wouldn't have guessed that one immediately.
Yeah, it's surprising sometimes.
Now, our info also mentioned a couple of other interesting varieties, starting with the Galia melon.
Ah, yes, the Galia. It's quite intriguing because it's actually a hybrid.
Oh, cross between...
Cantaloupe and honeydew. So it essentially combines some of the best traits of both flavor and nutrition-wise. It's noted for supporting immunity, gut health, and providing energy.
Makes sense.
Likely due to its fiber, various B vitamins, and a good mix of antioxidants.
A hybrid, okay. And finally, we have the canary melon. Sounds quite exotic.
It does have a nice ring to it. The canary melon is described as sweet, but with a tangy, slightly tart edge.
Ooh, interesting taste profile.
Yeah. And its unique advantages include supporting the body's natural detox processes, promoting eye health, and even having some anti-inflammatory effects.
Oh, and what's behind those benefits?
These are linked to its vitamin A and C content and also its potassium levels.
It's really remarkable how each of these, while all technically melons, offers such a distinct set of nutrients and advantages.
It really is.
Makes you want to try them all. And what's great is that our sources also gave us some really simple, appealing DIY recipes to enjoy them beyond just, slicing them up.
Absolutely. They really highlight just how versatile melons can be. So first up, the melon hydration smoothie.
Sounds good already.
It combines watermelon, honeydew, banana, lime juice, coconut water, and ice. Blend it all up. Seems like a fantastic way to kickstart your day or recover after some activity.
It does sound incredibly refreshing. And the coconut water, great for replenishing those electrolytes we talked about earlier.
Exactly. It's positioned as a delicious, effective way to boost energy and stay hydrated. Then there's the cantaloupe breakfast bowl.
Oh yeah, I saw this one. Clever idea.
Isn't it? Using half the cantaloupe shell as the bowl itself, then fill it with yogurt, chia seeds, fresh berries, maybe a little honey drizzle.
That sounds not just healthy, but also really visually appealing.
Yeah.
Makes breakfast feel a bit special.
Totally agree. It's a wonderful combo of textures and flavors to start the day.
Okay, what else?
Next is a melon mint salad. Super simple. Just cubed watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew. Gently toss with fresh mint, a squeeze of lemon juice, pinch of sea salt.
Ooh, that sounds so light and clean. Perfect as a side dish or maybe between courses. The mint must add a lovely freshness.
It really does, and it's a great way to appreciate the natural sweetness without adding tons of extra sugar.
Good point. Any sweet treats?
Yes. For a healthier option, melon ice pops. You just puree your favorite melon.
Like watermelon or honeydew?
Whichever you like. Add a little lime juice, maybe a touch of honey if you want it sweeter, then just freeze them in molds.
What a fantastic alternative to those store-bought pops, which are often just sugar bombs.
Exactly. You know exactly what's in these.
Love that.
And for an easy way to jazz up your daily water, the suggestion is freezing melon cubes.
Oh, like ice cubes but made of melon.
Pretty much. Or just small cubes of melon frozen in trays. Then you just pop them into your water bottle or glass.
That's such a smart idea. You get that subtle fruity flavor as they melt, and it keeps your water cold. You could mix and match melons too, I bet.
Definitely. And one last one. Melon and thyme detox water.
Thyme with melon. Interesting combo.
Yeah. Using watermelon or cantaloupe, some fresh thyme sprigs, filtered water. You could add lemon or cucumber too if you like.
Okay.
Just let it infuse in the fridge for a bit. It creates this really refreshing, slightly herbal detox drink.
That sounds quite sophisticated, actually. A nice change from plain water.
It does. It's a lovely way to encourage hydration with a bit more flavor and those potential detox benefits.
So after this deep dive, the big takeaway seems crystal clear. Melons aren't just delicious summer treats.
Not at all.
They are seriously packed with hydration and a surprising range of health benefits, thanks to all those different nutrients.
Exactly. And it really encourages you, listening at home, to think about the unique advantages each type offers, whether you need that lycopene boost from watermelon or the beta-carotene from cantaloupe.
Right.
There's probably a melon that fits your health goals.
And with these incredibly simple recipes, it's obvious that getting more of these fantastic fruits into our diets doesn't have to be complicated at all. Smoothies, salads, even just flavored water.
Super easy ways, which kind of raises a fascinating question for you to ponder.
Uh-huh.
Considering the sheer versatility and the unexpected nutritional power we've just talked about in these seemingly simple fruits, what other everyday foods might be hiding similarly remarkable health secrets just waiting for us to explore?